Hello guys, this is Commander Trotsky and welcome to a new episode of Hearts of Iron 4's Fire Rises mod. In the last episode we won, we reformed the Soviet Union after defeating the NATO in the First European War. We are unstoppable. No one can defeat us. Even the NATO is dissolved after almost 80 years of mutual defense alliance of European countries. Now after the defeat they have been dissolved. Even the NATO is no more now. We are dominating the entire region. And Palestine made a new intifada to attack Israel. But before we celebrate our total victory, we realized that we have a lot of problems, which are we still have to integrate our new acquired territory of Ukraine, which had a lot of problems. We need to integrate the Baltic also to crush all the resistance there. The victors of the First European War modifiers also had give us insanely bad boosts. Economic of integration after united all the republics had also is causing us a lot of economic problems. So we still have a long way to declare victory. And as you see now, the European countries started to have civil wars, mostly nationalist coup and rebellions. So we could see what is waiting for the European continent in the future. Second March to Rome, another fascist movement seized power in Italy, so Italy has now become nationalists, as well as German president had been assassinated and military coup in Germany. So things are escalated. Oh no, our old enemies had returned. In the Middle East, things are different. The Fourth Arab-Israeli War, the Arabs took the opportunities as the NATO and the United States are no more. United States are busy with their civil war. The NATO had been dissolved, so they attacked Israel. Political integration, and also French generals launch coup. So France also is on its way to become fascist. We unfortunately cannot support the French socialist government because we cannot send volunteers due to our national spirit victory of the First European War. Okay, Union on world stage. This would weaken this modifier a bit, but still we have a long way to get rid of it. We influence the Eastern European nations to make them rejoin the Eastern Bloc again and form the Iron Curtain. Union of world stage. So now we could at least make early mobilization, still bad, but anything is better than civilian economy. Okay. So after inviting Bulgaria, we tried to influence other nations, and Arab claimed victory on Israel. This was very fair. Looks like without NATO and US support, Israel would fall in just a few days. Okay, invite Slovak to the Minsk Treaty Organization, a new ruble policy to improve our economy a little bit. Invite Romania also. Now the reforms fix economy, unite bureaucracy, realize the army. Those three should fix, but it's in the long run. It still take a lot of time to do anything. And after they joined the Munich Trade Organization, we just subdue them. So now they became officially communist. Here restore order in Lithuania, so almost all of our integrated territory are stable now. Okay, keep things that it is one party state. We don't need any more democracy. After Gorbachev and it backfired, us the party will not risk another democratic reforms and formation of new axis. So now an alliance containing the strongest nations in Europe, France, Italy, Germany, created, and they are planning other nations to join in the future, like United Kingdom, Greece, Spain, Portugal. So it's another NATO, but it's not democratic, it's fascist, which is worse. Okay, Pavel Gruzinin, because he's more experienced, and invite Palestine to the ADS. After the revolution, they did not change to communists, strangely, but we can invite them at least to our Red United Nations. The elections are over, so we have a new chairman of the Soviet Union. Okay, so Red World. The main aim of us is to spread communism in the entire world. Progressive humanity. Okay, let's help our nations to develop. And China now started to invade countries in East Asia. Who is it? Oh, they are trying to invade Myanmar. Yeah, Chinese invasion of Myanmar. Okay, as long as they would transform it into a communist nation, it would be better for everyone. Okay, and they won. Progressive humanity. USSR and America. So I guess this would help us to send them more aid. And we ban the LDPR. We don't need any fascist wing within our union territories. Okay. China won against Myanmar, and I guess now they are communist and they are a puppet of China. Okay, American Civil War intervention, so we interfere somewhere. That's it. And Balkan policy. The next phase is for the Soviet Union to expand communism further to the countries of post-Yugoslavia. So the Balkans should return to be communist again. Or our armies are in their position, just ready to give the orders. Yes, call everyone to war. The fate of Mongolia. Mongolia would also need to be a communist nation. Okay, they are losing very fast. They cannot defend themselves against our mighty armor. So our tanks just pierce them. It's like a walk in the park. Yeah, let's invade Albania also. Yeah, for why everyone is defeated. And the Bulgaria got the entire territory to become the Balkan Federation, formed a huge communist federation in the Balkans, and of course communist. Yeah, this expanded the Eastern Bloc even more. Now it's Mongolia's turn to get communism. Finish what we started. And Mongolia is defeated, but the Soviet Union would just annex it, make it more convenient for them just to be a part of the Union instead of a separate communist nation. And expecting an attack in the upcoming years, the Soviet Union would tend to fortify Poland by building a lot of anti-air, a lot of forts, a lot of radars. This area should be able to hold any future offensive from Europe. Also radars. We still have time to research better radars, so they would get bigger coverage. We could even reach Berlin with those radars. Request forces. Let's get all their armies. Yeah, and we can form a new army corps with just divisions from our puppet states. We also need to expand our army significantly, because European nations combined, of course, their army would be very large. So our army, the Red Army, need to be able to compete with them in the upcoming years. This would require expansion. This would require bringing army spirits, like ideological loyalty. This one is overpowered. This would bring us weekly manpower. Also, yeah, offensive leader. The fleet, also the fleet would not be part of our focus, but developing the fleet would also be important at some point. Also, every division in the Red Army need to be equipped with anti-air, because the German Luftwaffe is very strong. In addition to our anti-air built in Poland, every division needs to get its own anti-air. Okay. Now we can, for the moment, just lower the infantry equipment to get more anti-air. Okay, so economic reforms, hammer and yeah, construction, and big war in Asia. So I guess Yes, China is in a huge war now. Revive Brezhnev's practices. Expand the state production. More output, more construction speed. Now we can support People's Republic of China. So let's provide military and economic support, both of them. We would also send them volunteers. And we won the war in the United States. United States became communist. Amazing. Nationalization campaign, so we nationalize even more companies. Let's import energy from China. Now thankfully they are not embargoing us anymore, as we help them militarily, economics, we also send them volunteer, so it will not make sense for them to keep blockading us economically. India and Japan are in the same faction, so China has to make war from two fronts. New one open way to the future. Great. Refresh ministries. And Germany now is expanding. They are invading the Scandinavian nations. We can try to send them volunteers, but I don't think it would make some huge differences. Refresh ministries. No more cults. Yeah. Okay, now our areas where these radars are built or anti-air forts. We can see what happens. Positive heroism. And yeah, Germany just puppeted the Scandinavian countries. We had nothing to do. Bastion of socialism. Strengthen the party's course. And China asks for military access. Yeah, okay, of course. All the help possible to our Chinese allies. Also again, economic cooperation. And these huge Indian armies are encircled. So strengthen national security. Yeah, huge encirclement, amazing. Wow, their losses are like triple. Again, another encirclement. Okay. Strengthen national security finished. Bureaucratic reform. And new horizons. Now China is dominating India. I guess India would be out of the war soon. Leaving the entire focus would be just in Japan. New horizons. Unity of ideology. And now Germany is justifying war against us. So war is coming. So I'm sorry China, I have to take back my volunteers. Okay, so China took Taiwan already. North Korea had united the entire Korean peninsula. India is also about to be defeated. Okay, so I guess China is winning this war for now. And we have no more focuses available, so we need just to wait for the war to happen, to get more focuses. Okay, missiles far into Czech and Polish position. The authorities stated that aren't meant to provoke Moscow, really. So we don't have to worry about them, are we sure? Terrorist attacks in Romania, Eastern Europe, Kaliningrad, and after that they immediately turned to us to attack. Okay, now we have these focuses. United Front. And Victory Day, yeah. International aid had arrived. Call of the world, and China took Jakarta. Okay, so Japan now capitulated already. Another aid. Whoa, we just keep holding and they keep attacking us without end. They have huge bonuses, they have a huge army. It's I think this is one of the hardest parts of Hoi4 that I have ever encountered. Oh, they attacked Turkey also to attack me from the south. We don't leave anything. And China landed in Australia also. Oh, they're about to finish their war in Asia. Okay, People's Republic of China defeated Australian. Okay, so they won at the end, or what happened? They subjugated everyone. India had become a chaotic nation with warlords fighting each other. So what is happening now? Are they going to support me? Yeah, 2 divisions as volunteers. And the victory in Great Asian War. The People's Republic of China emerged victorious. Okay, happy for you. Now help us. We are tired of holding the Europeans in Poland. They just keep attacking. It requires a lot of micromanaging. EAD. Okay, so Asia is now most of it coming. And 31 division and air wings. Wow, that's what I've been waiting for. 31 is like 2 armies, 2 full armies. Combat AI functionally. So AI allowing them to read only or to write, allowing it to think, but allows them to write actually. Like we are anyway in a post-apocalyptic world. So, if there would be also an AI rebellion or something, it would not be surprising. Now we are beginning to gain the air superiority with the Chinese participating, and we are ready to make the counter-attack. Come on, guys. So now they have only 200 air. 200, they started with 5,000. And now we are finally getting the air superiority in Eastern Poland after so long. So our air NCR had did what it takes. In addition with China, we managed to completely destroy the German Luftwaffe. Now everyone just full scale attack, and Turkey had been defeated, so we need to quickly back up our Asian territories. Huge encirclement, amazing. Yeah, now we are starting to push and things are beginning to get well for us. Oh my god, we've been holding for so long that like my head was about to explode from how many micromanages it took. Now we are winning in every battle, which is good. Yeah, more air superiority, just let's cover also the rest of Poland, not just Eastern Poland. Yeah, and Czech. Okay, so defeated Turkish state, so yeah, but we are doing very bad in this war. Kurdish communist forces taken rise. Okay. We are too busy to support you, like, I'm sorry. Okay, so now we are pushing. I guess we're about, yeah, no, still not. We are still in Poland, have long way. Kurdish Workers' Party. Okay. Oh. Naval invasion. But we just crush them. Industry development increases. Yeah, now we are about to enter Germany, or we entered already. Yeah, Czech territory are being liberated. Nuke Berlin now. Mexico falls into the cartels. So now it's a cartel government which controls the entire of Mexico. Too bad, a lot of drugs would be going to... But would America do something about it, or would they just be busy reconstructing after their huge civil war? Yeah, cartel rule, unfortunately. And another encirclement we made. Okay, they defeated Palestine. And Battle of Berlin. We did it again. The Russian Soviet Union entered Berlin, defeating Nazi Germany. It's like Second World War II. It happened exactly the same. Yeah. Radolfsführer addressed the nation in morning in Paris. In Paris, even if you went to the end of the earth, we will get you, bastard. And okay, the Russian forces will not break collective spirit. We will say about the another encirclement. International aid had arrived. And even when they are encircled, it's still difficult to push them. They really have huge stacks. It is more difficult than any vanilla game. The Germans here are really overpowered, like hugely. They have like a plus 70% bonus attack against us. Now they ran out of infantry equipment, so I hope it will get easier later. And Ireland became socialist, so yeah, things are starting to get better. Let's clear this, wipe them out. And we are running out of manpower. We have to make service by requirements, otherwise we would find no available people to fight. And almost there, they are, and Germany had finally capitulated. Okay, yeah, we took, yeah, amazing. Now we have to win the European war fast before they manage to take a huge territory from us in Asia. So it's either we win first and we defeat France and Italy, or they just take Moscow and capitulate us. So it's a huge gamble now, but that's what we have. Now I guess France is about to be capitulated also, no much resistance. Take Brest, you take Cherbourg, take Brennes, take Bordeaux. I guess with those cities taken, France would capitulate. Yeah, almost. Another international aid had arrived. Okay, so now they are leaving Brest. It's our chance. We can just get it with their car and stop them. And it's taking too long. It's like a Battle of Paris. Okay, France is capitulated finally. France look in horror. Yeah, modern welfare reached the capital city of Paris. Yeah, they were thinking the war would be just in the east, will not reach France, but they were mistaken. Anyway, now going to Italy. Italy would be the last major nation, and then and with their defeat we suddenly took the entire Asian territories just in one day. So now we are safe again. We don't have to worry about anyone capitulating us. Okay, we defeated Norway also. So the entire Scandinavia is secure. And Portugal is expanding because Spain was unguarded. We have also to defeat the Greeks. Oh, Rome is already under siege. We are about to take Rome. Yeah, we took it. Will the war finish? We completely controlling the primary target and secondary target. Why doesn't the war finish? Well, I guess we just have to capitulate the rest of the nations manually. And the communists are winning in India. They are taking already huge territories. Yeah, another aid came. And I guess it's time to call the Balkan Federation. Because they are ready in Greek land, they can just single-handedly get Greece out of the war. And now Italy is capitulated. Now even the war is not finished. We have to defeat Greece and we have to defeat Portugal as well. Okay, for faster victory, just get all these people and attack. You will get the east. And Athens, so Greece is about to be capitulated. They are. Greece is out, the entire Europe is red already. And Portugal, the last enemy. And Portugal has been defeated. Yeah, red world, red Europe. So what is happening? Yeah, Soviet victory in a second European war. So after years of brutal fighting and warfare on the scale not seen since the Second World War, emerged triumphant over Pact of Steel across several cities from Moscow to London. So now communists, the entire Europe is communist now. We exported it to the entire continent. Victory Day. As you see now, most of Europe, all of Europe are our puppet. Asia, most of Asia are also communist as well. America is communist. So it's South America, half of it are communist. So it's a red world again. We managed to spread communism worldwide. America is not yet powerful. They are rebuilding from there. So our only competitor would be China now, and at the moment looks like they are more powerful than us. India is in its civil wars, but after we would support the communists, it's expected that they would unite India, and India would also be a communist nation. Yeah, so the entire world now is almost red. We have 396, we have more civilian factories than China, but they have more military factories. They have also more dockyards. Their army is much superior than ours, but as soon as Europe would start to develop, so in the next years, the army equation would be different. But comparing to America, we are dominating. Like, they have 0 planes, their army is poorly equipped, they cannot even build factories because they have bad modifiers. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching and see you soon.